with Dodgy. How are you, Dodgy?
Dodgy. Feeling dodgy.
You're really dodgy?
No, not really.
No, I was going to say, because you're not feeling ill or anything. I would hate for us to...
No.
Now, I'm quite excited because we never get to come backstage to dressing rooms and things like that. This is quite a nice dressing room.
Yeah, we never get a nice dressing room either. This is the nicest dressing room on tour so far.
Now, I was going to say, I'm quite impressed by the setup you have here. You have your very own toilet next door with a shower in it.
2 doors down.
Yeah?
With a shower.
Yeah, there's one next door with a shower.
You didn't have a shower, did you?
I didn't, but it smells like fried chicken in there. And I was wondering if that's something that you've specifically requested.
It was actually, yeah. We found out there was no toilet in this venue, so we actually had a toilet installed.
Okay.
We got the builders in to get them to install the toilet before we got
They
here.
did that. And the smell, is that coincidence or is that something...
That's because we're above a KFC.
You know when sometimes you really need a pee?
Yeah.
And you kind of hold it so that when you eventually go, it's incredibly satisfying.
I used to be in a band with someone like that. He
Really?
used to do that. He used to drink before he went to bed and then really want to pee in the morning and try and stay in bed for as long as he could.
Have you ever tried to do the same thing deliberately with a shit?
Not deliver. No.
Accidentally?
I just want my pleasure there and then.
Yeah.
Accidentally, probably when I've got a long journey to go. Oh, I hate that feeling. That's a horrible.
Because you can piss in a bottle, but very few places to lay out a turd when you're on the move.
Perhaps there's a word for that. For it, sure.
Well, let's invent one now. You guys are lyricists.
Copra Felician.
Got to end in shun.
That sounded like you were talking in tongues just
Copra
then.
Felician. Copper Felicity.
Copper Felicity.
Copper Felicity.
There you go.
Copper Felicity.
Yeah, I've got a really bad bout of copper felicity, people will say.
Yeah.
The toilet's
What,
that
you-
way.
what,
Be
no.
warned, it smells like fried chicken.
Catch on, Copper Felicity.
Yeah, copper felicity.
You're full of shit.
You're doing a tour of the Barfly bars, yes?
Sort of.
Well, tell me more.
Well, we are doing barflies, but there's been a few other ones flown in there.
We've had ENL on tour with us, who are these young whippersnappers of boys who won a competition
Your
to
age.
support us.
Yeah.
And
What do they have to do? Do they just write in, answer a question, or...?
The Jim will fix it.
Yeah.
The final was here.
Oh, was it really?
And I judged it, yeah. And they won purely on the fact that they looked like the least wankers to go on tour with.
Okay. And is that transpired to be true or false?
They're actually not bad. They're a good bunch of lads.
Are
Nice
they
guys.
more or less like wankers than you imagined?
No. They're pretty much how I presumed.
Yeah.
Little wankers, but I don't mind that.
Yeah, you don't mind it.
Don't mind the odd little wanker.
A little wanker's fine.
Little wanker's okay.
Are there any exceptions to the rule? If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler.
Not a rule per se, is
It was more, it's a case-by-case
Yeah.
song.
Song.
Damn it,
That's not true.
that's where I'm going wrong.
You know the Beatles didn't live in a yellow submarine.
You're fucking kidding me.
Honestly.
Seriously,
They didn't.
I feel like I've been lied to.
And you know Mick Jagger's actually called Mick Jagger. He's not called Jumping Jack Flash.
What the fuck?
I know,
You're
mate.
messing with my mind.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, you're going to tell me Santa Claus isn't real next? What is the best practical joke you've ever played? That's a nice cliched question, isn't it?
I used to do the phone jacking thing when I was a kid. You know, when my mum and dad were at work or something, and I did phone jacking for a little bit, just phoning people out the phone book with their name, going, "Hello, Mrs. Smith." Yes. Right, well, this is Detective Inspector so-and-so from Redditch Police Station. We've arrested your son, apprehended him stealing a video from Vision Hire. But that's impossible. No, it's not. It's the truth. It's impossible because my son's disabled. I put the phone down like that and all my mates were going, "What did she say?" And I was just like, "I'm never doing that again." I learned my lesson,
God.
kid. Don't learn yours. Follow me.
Oh my God.
That was terrible.
I have a similar story I can share with you. So Paul and I went to do an event for a woman. She calls herself the Human Barbie. And she's just had lots of plastic surgery, like £250,000 worth of plastic. There was this woman who was kind of forced onto us by a PR man, and I didn't know who she was. And I thought, oh, fuck, well, we've been asked to interview her now. Don't care, but we'll interview her. And so I thought, what can I ask her? I could try and keep it light-hearted. So I said, have you, what do you think of plastic surgery? And she went, oh, I think it's great. I've had my boobs done. And I said, straight off the bat, oh, can I feel one? As she completed her sentence, because I had breast cancer. But I'd already said it by that point. I couldn't get out of it. So I couldn't then backtrack and go, no, I won't feel. So there was this awkward situation where I'd asked, she sort of like said, so I was there kind of, and I kind of went and in a lackluster manner squeezed her boob a bit, and I didn't know what to say. Like, what can you say as your kind of outline? So I just went, feels like a tit. Well, Dodgy, thank you so much for having a chat with me.
Thank you.
Enjoy your gig this evening.
Thank you.
Stop leaning. You're leaning away from me like you're absolutely dying to leave.
I'm not. It's a bit too deep for me.
Trying to wrap this interview up, and you're just trying to fuck off straight away.
Sorry. I'm not.
Thank you very much, Dodgy, for this chat. Thank you
Very much.
Nice
Enjoy
to meet you.
your jewellery party tonight.
I bloody will.
Yeah.
Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Your hand's very cold.